In this video tutorial, we will learn how to process your sales orders with custom decorations. We will then create shipment document, pick, pack and ship and invoice our customers. In a regular distribution companies, sales orders are created either by salespeople entering the order manually or through an import mechanism or through web services through an API for e-commerce orders. All the orders that are coming in from various sources are then processed. Since in the distribution world, we'll have inventory in stock, we will be able to pick, pack and ship right away and invoice the customer. In a print business where we're doing some decorations, most of the customers ordering, we need to procure the goods ahead of time. So we have a delay process of a week up to a week or 10 days. So this is a slight deviation from a distribution workflow. So you would create a sales order, mark for purchase order, procure the goods and decorate the goods as well. It could be t-shirts, coffee mugs or any of those products. Once the decorations are completed, then we would go back to our pick, pack and ship mode and be able to invoice the customer as well. So let me demonstrate the Acumatica Printshop workflow process. For this demonstration, I've created a sales order and we are doing a embroidery decorations on this order as well. I have certain products listed here where we're going to do the decoration. I've also gone ahead and created a job code which is the work order and indicated what kind of job we are doing. We're doing a 2-color job of embroidery work on left chest. I've also uploaded the art image as well. Let's assume that the artwork was approved and it's good to go. So if you notice, the products don't have in stock, everything is 0. So I need to go ahead and procure this from my vendor and then be able to receive it and have the production team work on it, decorate it and it will be ready for shipment. So let's go and mark these products for purchase orders. So now I'm all good to go. I'm going to go ahead and create my purchase order to my specific vendor. When I click on purchase order, notice here I have all the products related to the sales order and it has picked up the default vendor. In this case happens to be Sanmar. So I can click on process, which creates a purchase order for Sanmar. It's on hold. I'm taking a look at my quantities that I'm purchasing and the unit cost that I'm purchasing as well. So I went ahead and actually took the purchase order off hold and it's approved as well as it's ready to receive. Let's go ahead and assume that Sanmar shipped us the goods and we are receiving them. So I want to make sure my receiving team takes a look at this purchase order and sees the products that we ordered for and how many we have received. So it's all good so far. I'm going to give it a reference number and hit save and be able to release this purchase receipt. Upon release, what it's going to do is it's going to update my inventory system and let me know that these items are in stock. So if I go back to my sales order now and be able to refresh that, you will see that those products are allocated for my sales order. I'm going to refresh this and click on the purchase detail tab and you'll notice that for those products we created a purchase order and we also received that as well. So it's all good to go. I'm going to have my production team now work on this and decorate the embroidery itself for these t-shirts as well. So this sales order is ready now to go for production. My production team can actually print out a production sheet which they can actually decorate the products. Once they're done decoration, they will indicate that it's ready for production or production complete, upon which our shipping department would be able to create a shipment document from the sales order, or we can go and access it through a processing screen and be able to process all the shipments and continue to pick, pack and ship. So let's go ahead and click on create shipment. So I'm going to choose those particular warehouse where it's going to ship out from. It's going to create a shipping document for me. So now this document can be now printed out with a print pick list. So I can print a pick list from this document, or I have an option to print several different pick lists for all the shipments that are ready to be picked and packed and shipped. So if you print this out, now this is what you would hand off to picker and they would go off this list and be able to pick on different products pertaining to different shipments pertaining to different sales order. So let's show you a couple of ways how we can do this in Acumatica Printshop. In order to do pick, pack and ship, I'm going to head to sales order workspace and look for my automated operations, the pick, pack and ship module, which is part of the warehouse management solution as well. So I'm going to click on pick, pack and ship and be able to specify the shipment number that I actually process. I can now go ahead and scan the shipment number that I need to process. So I'm going to pick that up. As you can hear the beep, it loaded those products that I'm supposed to go and pick for it. So as I work through my way in the warehouse, I will be scanning the item code. As and when I do scan, you will see that it is picking up this product and saying that yes, the pick quantity is 1, the quantity that was ordered was 1 as well. So I'll continue to do so. So I have scanned all the 4 different products and I already picked them up. So if you do have multiple products, multiple quantities, you can use the set quantity and be able to say I picked 4 of this, 10 of this, and be able to complete your pick process. So now I'm going to move into my package in terms of packing the products. So I'm going to go to my pack mode, which is now in use. So I'm typing these certain products and certain commands here, but most of that will be done through the barcode scanner, which I'm not connected to my system yet. So I'm going to go ahead and then start packing these products. So what I want to do here is I want to pack the first 2 products into box 1, and in the second 2 products I'm going to put that in a different box. So kind of showing you the multi box packaging as well and being able to ship this out. So we are now in the pack mode itself. So at this point I'm going to scan my medium box. So by indicating that hey, I'm picking up the medium box, and I want to say I'm going to pick and pack in this case I'm going to pack this particular product. So I'm going to scan the item code as well, and in this case I'm going to choose the second one. So it's taking those products and put them into a different box, the medium 1 box, which has the capacity of let's say 10 kgs or 10 pounds of meat. So now I can finish this off and then go to the next box, scan the second box and put the other 2 products as well. Alright, so I have specified my second box, which is the medium again, and I'm starting to scan the different products that goes into this particular box as well. So I'm going to complete that process. So as you can see that we are at 1 of each quantities. We picked 1 of each as well and packed 1 of each into different boxes. In box 1 I have 2 of these products, and in second box that we are working on has also 2 different products. So now I'm done with boxing them and packaging them. So I'm going to hit OK, and at this point in time I can go ahead and confirm shipment by clicking on the confirm shipment button on the system. So as you heard this, you can see that there's a green checkbox indicating that hey, you know what, the shipment has been completed. So now let's head back to my shipment document here and let me refresh and show you how all of the document looks like. So as you can see, it is confirmed the shipment. At this point in time, if you had your UPS or FedEx carrier packages API connectivity, it would interact and get the freight cost and also the label as well. So let's go back to the packages tab and see that how it's packed in. So you have the medium box and we have 2 different products. On the second box, we have 2 different products as well. So that's how you can package your multi-packaging works in Acumatica Printshop. So once you're done with this, you're now 1 step closer to creating the prepared invoice. So I'm going to hit prepare invoice, which will create an invoice for the customer. So we are all good to go. I can actually go ahead and print my invoice or email my invoice to the customer as well. Great, so let's go ahead and release this document as well. Upon release, it's going to affect your financial controls, your inventory controls. If you head to the financial tab, you will see a new batch number, which is your general transaction, reflecting all the sales and the entire sales cycle. So we are completing this entire transaction, starting from all the way from sales order, all the way to our production job, and then coming back to pick, pack and ship and invoicing the customer. Thank you. Hope you were able to watch the flow of sales order process in Acumatica Printshop for print businesses.